What is a DSP Magnet, and how will it help you attract and retain amazing direct support professionals without wasting more money and time? I'm Craig DeFacel. Along with my business partner and son Scott, we help developmental disabilities providers attract and retain great DSPs with communication that motivates. Providers face what's called the DSP crisis. They have more job openings than they can fill with recruiting. The hiring process often eliminates people from day one, and even if they get beyond that period, the turnover is exceedingly high. This creates this endless cycle we call the DSP Hamster Wheel. Our process, the DSP Magnet, revolves around three pillars: recruiting, retention, and culture. When all three are acting in concert, the overlapping region in the center is the DSP Magnet. Let's start with recruiting. We've had providers tell us, we're competing with McDonald's. The pay is similar, and you have to be responsible for someone's life. We reject this notion. The ideal DSP is not likely to be satisfied working at McDonald's. They're not going to look at this as, I have to be responsible for someone's life. They're going to have the reaction, I get to be responsible for making someone's life better. With our recruiting process, we've helped providers increase their applicants by over 300%, usually at much lower cost. With one provider, they took suggestions that we had made, changed their Indeed postings on a Friday afternoon, and by Monday morning had received 173 new applications. Now let's talk about retention, and this is key. For us, retention starts on the first day a person is hired and takes them from day one through the first 6 months. After that, it becomes more an issue of culture. We've been told by providers, we hired 4 people, but we know 3 of them won't last 1 month. Our turnover costs are at all-time highs. We also know that supervisors and trainers are burning out, not only from this endless cycle of new trainees, but they're the ones having to take extra direct care shifts to fill in for missing positions. With our DSP Magnet process, we can help you improve your retention dramatically, especially during this critical 6-month period. After just one initial presentation with one of our clients, they were able to save about $10,000 in turnover costs the very next day by taking a few of our recommendations and putting them into action. Now let's talk about the culture magnet. That takes over after 6 months and has both aspects of retention and recruiting. DSPs often have to work in isolation. They're working in different facilities. Third shift personnel may be only with one other coworker. There's no break room or water cooler where they can gather with coworkers. We help you overcome these geographical barriers and help you develop a true and lasting community. Your staff become raving fans about your organization. They help you recruit new DSPs. They will sing your praises to the community. As one DSP told us, I cannot imagine working anywhere else. So why should you listen to us? As I mentioned, we've already helped many providers increase their online applicants. We helped another provider avoid wasting $60,000 to $100,000 on a retention effort that would not even address the root issue. We've spoken at 8 state associations. Anchor published our applicant-centered recruiting article. As mentioned, we're a father and son business team with a personal connection to intellectual and developmental disabilities. If you have further questions, I encourage you to reach out to either Scott or myself using the email address or phone number here, or contact us through this website. Thank you.